So, I don't follow sports too closely anymore, but I do see highlights every now and then. So, it was a highlight that made me want to purchase this jersey, just not for the official price. So, to bypass that, I got a knockoff. So, um, let's get started with what made me want to buy it. All right, here we go.
3rd and 6 for Philadelphia. Hurts has time. Now locates Barkley out of the backfield. Barkley slips 2 tackles and picks up the first down. Jumping up in the air to the 30. A gain of 14 for Barkley.
Out of moves right here. Makes the first guy miss. The spin move at the last second. And then, what a tiki. What is that?
Bro. 3rd and 6.
Wow. Let's check out the jersey now. Now, unfortunately, this is too big for me because I usually order Southeast Asia sizes, right? So I ordered 3X, but this size is too big. So I think I'm going to have to order my American size, normal American size, which is XL. But for about 18 USD, I'm not complaining. I'm just like, gifted to someone or wear it as pajamas. I don't know. But let's get started. Okay. From top to bottom. Getting in a little bit closer. And look at the color. It's just a nice material. And it looks like some breathable mesh in there for airflow. And the NFL logo, like I usually buy basketball jerseys. So this would be my first football jersey, American football jersey ever. And for a knockoff, I think it looks pretty cool. I think it looks pretty awesome. If you get really close from the Eagles sign, there's some stitching that's hanging off. But overall, it looks like the positives on this is that it's not screen printed and everything looks stitched with a nice material. Like this isn't vinyl. Oh my gosh, I sweated on the jersey. Let me go get a towel. Okay. Yeah, the material that they're using, it doesn't look like vinyl, or it doesn't feel like vinyl. It looks like a nice, almost premium material, almost, that's stitched on, which is pretty cool because when you wash it, it doesn't fall off. Like, zero anxiety there. Okay. So I'm no expert, but I can show and tell. Alright, this is the jock tag. And stitching along the bottom. And the jersey shape and different stitching designs that they have going on. Sleeve. So that's the front. And then can't forget this. This is the size tag that they have. Let's turn this jersey around. From top to bottom. I tell you, when I first opened this package, I said to myself, wow, this is a beautiful jersey. And I was a little disappointed that it was too big because I've been used to Southeast Asia sizes where I have to order one size or two sizes up. Look at that stitching. Pretty cool. And pretty cool to me. You know, as an amateur, I don't have any real jerseys. Real football jerseys, rather. For the price, with my current knowledge, I'm okay with this. And I will order it again to fit. Also important is the logo, so let's get a good look at that. Straighten that out. Nicely done for the price. Now, what I also like to do is show the back of jerseys. So, let's see what they have on the back. This gate is leaving shadows and marks. Can I do better? Okay, a little better. I opened the gate. All right, so let's get close. This is the collar, the stitching, NFL logo on the opposite side. Nice premium looking neckline. I see the stitching there for the numbers. There's some backing still on this. Sweat dripped again. Right there. Let me wipe my face. Backing, that's still included. That's fine. Let's see, the arm sleeves, stitching. Okay. Bottom. Okay, let's turn it around. Roll this down a little bit. Get some spotlight on it. Okay. Up close, the top. The numbers again. Some backing still attached. 3XL. And stitching and the numbers. Look at this thread right here. I don't care about that. But this is a nice jersey overall. As I said before, I'm going to order again because I want to wear it. Sweating again. And since I opened the gate, there's no more bars on the jersey. Let's just do the front real quick. Again. Very nice jersey. Like, no complaints. And what do you think? For those of you that own real jerseys, how does this compare? What's your grade on a scale of 1 to 10? Of course, it's not real, so it can't be a 10. But what's your scale? Is it a role player jersey or a bench player? As far as quality, for a replica, for a knockoff? Let's get a good look at the back. Beautiful colors, like the way the sun hits it. I wish I could do all my jerseys like in the sunlight. Close up of the numbers again and the nameplate. And I really like knockoffs like this to have the numbers separated. Some of the worst knockoffs have the numbers like together. Okay. So that's the jersey. And I had I had wore this jersey also, a basketball jersey. And it was pretty interesting. I didn't expect this to come in today. And I'm wearing another Barkley jersey. Let's get a good look at the back. This is a knockoff too. How can I get a good look at the back? Charles Barkley shooting star jersey. All right, thanks for watching. I'm gonna get into other jerseys other than basketball. I'm from Philadelphia, so I have a lot of Philadelphia jerseys. And why not start with football? Why not go? I wanted to buy the Philadelphia Flyers jerseys, the hockey jerseys, but they just look so big and so long. It's like I don't really want to. But maybe I'll buy one just for the video. Lastly, what I'll do is I'll put the jersey on so you can see just how big it is on me. It's like huge. Whoa, that's crazy. Do you see how huge that is? That's crazy. Like, I saw it visually and it looked amazing. I said, wow. And then when I put it on, I just knew right away. Like, this would work depending on the style that I wanted to achieve. Like the baggy shirt, the baggy jersey era of the 2000s. But that's not my style. As you can see, I'm wearing short shorts, corduroy shorts. And so a baggy jersey with short shorts, that just doesn't work. But maybe I can leave it on as I don't know. I don't know. Of course the answer is to return it, but I can't return it. It's like no return policy. That's fine. Sometimes you gotta take your losses. All right, too much talking. Look out for more jerseys of the future. And I'll put a link to where I got this jersey in the description. It's on Shopee Philippines. And hopefully, if you like this, they can deliver it to you without any problems. It is a knockoff, so that's kind of like not, it's frowned upon. But hey, sometimes there's nothing to it but to do it. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.